Is that why you asked me to tell you?
What? Shout out STILLLL. I ain't gonna tell you what that is though. Y'all gotta figure that out. No free promos around here. I gotta pay for that.
I mean, I was cool with it. If you would have been like, shout out DJ, I would have been like 100% behind it.
Nah, but that's called guzzling, and I'm not a guzzler, so yeah.
But it's like, I mean, I guess, I guess. Shout out to STILLLL and J Nor and FDN, all them shits.
But is it really like that?
Is it? I don't even know for real. I don't even know Fred like that for real to be shouting out FDN, but still a shout out to him because he's doing his thing.
Gotta shout out a black man's success.
Word. So shout out FDN, shout out J Nor, shout out STILLLL. Big dubs. They got us in flyweight. I'm gonna choose Kai Kara France. He has a fight coming up soon.
Does he really?
Why are you doing this? Why are you just casually, slightly pissing me off?
See, I can't do that. You're in control of your own emotions, so don't blame it on me.
Are you in control of the fact that you like need to shut the fuck up? Because like you really need to like do that.
I can't hear you.
All right.
Talking too much.
What? What? You can't hear me because I'm talking too much. Is that what you just said in my ear? And this nigga stops talking. Okay, cool.
I gotta report to you.
Wow. I wasn't even saying. That's just how a conversation works. I'm pretty sure one person talks, the other one responds. That's just me though, but okay. You know what, bro? I'm gonna go Jose Aldo just because it's time in this bitch. You mean? Person in the chat, hello, how are you doing? And if that's Samir, fuck you. But
What'd
also,
you
how are
say?
you doing? Oh, apparently that isn't you.
Alright, coming up next, it is a UFC Bantamweight Championship fight.
I have 5 wins over this person. Let's see if I can make it 6.
Anyways.
But anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Am I ready? I don't even know for real. So
I'm gonna get a CPN and just start buying freaking. No, I'm gonna get a CPN and then I'm gonna invest heavy in baby formula. And then with that CPN, I'm gonna build my credit. I'm gonna build the CPN's credit, right? And
oh,
then
never
I'm
mind.
gonna
I
get
thought
a
you were.
white. I'm gonna get a white van, and then I'm gonna just
What?
like find the nearest. Like start driving around. Every time I see a mother with her child in the car, I'm just gonna start throwing wet milk at her. And then after that's done, I'm gonna crash the whip. Like, oh, he died. No, I didn't. That's the CPN. And I'm all up in the crib. I'm like, they think I died. I ain't died. That's the CPN.
Everybody in the chat is so confused just for you
They
being.
think I died. Nah,
They
that's
think.
the CPN.
I'm.
They
I'm
think I'm
sorry.
going to jail. No, that's the that's the VPN. You on Twitch? No, you're not.
No, I'm not on Twitch.
I
I haven't been.
didn't ask. I
You literally,
didn't ask that.
bro. Okay, you know what? You need to stop doing that because that's very like
Alright,
that's
so method tap in.
He's been working hard defensively. Big block there.
what clothing brand is that was like, oh, we got scam methods. Like, how are you gonna be a clothing brand and telling people how to scam?
I don't know.
That punch will work right through the guard. Big shots being
Bro,
landed on
remind me
both
what your
sides here.
channel is.
If I say what it is, I swear to you, you better not say I didn't ask.
I'll think about it, but
No, no, don't even like think about it.
uh,
Just don't do it.
Ooh, some blood in and around the eyebrow now. That shot opened him up.
let me know.
Combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes to
It's literally just the end of my PSN.
All right, 45 seconds
No,
now
it
to go
ain't.
in the round.
Plus, I need, bro.
Bro,
I,
I swear.
keep assuming, bro.
You keep playing with me, and I know where you live. I will make your life so uncomfortable.
Seconds remain in the round. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, and another one there by Aldo. 5 minutes.
You ever had somebody throw a water balloon full of milk at you? That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna do that.
Sitting out of his cheek. That cheek
Why are you threatening me like I deserve it?
Because you know you deserve it.
the fact that that cut continues.
Alright, bro.
Second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good improvement.
Somehow I know I deserve it. Rainbow hair.
What? Are you talking about Sean O'Malley? That's hilarious. His hair's not even like that anymore. People always talk about some update Charles Oliveira's model, but update Sean. He hasn't had like rainbow hair in like a year.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see.
Think stupid.
Oh, he might be out.
This dude is annoying.
Thing about Brawlhalla is I'm not even playing it right now.
Thing about me is I ain't even gonna ask.
I think I need your permission.
Show signs of swelling. Series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up.
Oh, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by O'Malley.
See, but I'll be wrong if I let a random,
Both guys really throwing
like a random nigga
Excuse
touch
me?
my penis.
What? Wait, what? Hold on. Ain't no way. No, 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 no. UFC 4, you ain't
And
gonna hold me like this.
if I let a random nigga touch my penis,
useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight.
This is crazy. I'm getting so hoed right now. It doesn't make sense.
Offense from the block. Nicely
personally, if I had rainbow hair, I would not be letting no other man put hands on me. Gotta cut that dick off. Give me that. That's exactly what I'd be saying.
Yeah, that's a clip. That's such a clip, and it's not even funny.
hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked.
Bro, how though?
You're not clipping nothing. I'm not gonna let you clip it. I'm gonna restrict you.
You ain't restricting Jack.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good series of
Who's Jack? You're an idiot. There's a Gilligan over here.
What did you just say to me in my ear? There's
Oh,
so
I'm
many
Jason.
different words that I was finna call you.
Bro, I just chased a Porsche. Bro, he has chronic Down syndrome. What are you doing? Like,
Oh, also, suck it, you lost. But what does that even mean to
This man sucks. Why you driving a car like that?
you? You said bro had chronic. What was that? Down syndrome? That doesn't even make sense.
Wait, can I say that?
Can you? I don't even know. Cause like
This is
it's like
YouTube, so you can they pick and
they
choose
pick
what
and
they want
choose.
you to
Yeah,
say,
they pick and choose
depending on how
whether or
you
not they
say
let
it and who you
like,
say it to.
nah, I like.
Cause if I say
But
if I'm like a
nah, but if you're
raging vegetable, they're gonna ban you. That's funny. You're banned.
it's not funny. Well, it is, but it's not. A
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
upload this.
Wow, that's creepy.
I was gonna blow cut. You lame ass nigga.
Wow. You know Thailand got banned for xenophobia?
Wait, what's the definition of that? I know it's like a.
It's like being
Continue.
racist to an entire country. You know how much work that is?
Bro said, "Oh yeah, I'm tired of these Iraqis," and then
Bro, no.
no. But that's not what he. That's what Tyler said. We don't promote that over here. That's messed up. So
We don't
anybody out there
condone that.
watching the stream, bro, don't ever be a xenophobe, bro.
It's crazy because I
Because
feel
it's
like
like,
Thailand didn't even do nothing for real. I feel like they just can't.
imagine getting framed by a bunch of Asians.
What?
Personally, that will make me hate them. I'm crying. I can't even go with that. I can't even hold that.
That is a terrible joke. That is a just bad joke.
Bro, I'm crying. Oh, nah.
We just had a whole little like a short sweet speech about we don't promote xenophobia, and then you go be in my ear talking about some imagine getting framed by Asians. That would make me hate them. Like what?
Oh. No, we don't promote that around here. No xenophobia. I think that's a really bad thing to do.
He
Oh,
doesn't
you gonna
talk like
shoot
this.
me? Nah. I'm not really like this, y'all. This is only for not even entertainment purposes, bro. I'm giving y'all an example of how not to be in the streets of Compton. You feel
We
me?
don't live in Compton.
This nigga right here. No, I'm saying just in case you end up moving to Compton, don't do that.
I feel.
You feel me?
You know what's crazy about you saying that? I feel like Compton might promote that though, like low key.
Well, especially after the '92 riots, for sure. But we're not talking about that. This isn't '92. This is 22. This is 22, not 92. 94-7.
The way.
Finish it. Yeah, you're a bitch.
Ooh, everything everything about you just makes me mad sometimes.
Yeah, I'm mad for no reason, buddy. Take yourself a speaker. Following this dude in this freaking Zentorno, bro.
Oh, are you spamming spinning elbows? No woman wants you for that. Imagine getting on UFC 4 thinking you're finna get so many hoes off of that playstyle. No women want you. And you have no friends for it. You be asking everybody for their chocolate milk, huh? You're just disgusting as an individual. No friends for real.
Oh, I was gonna tell you something about your lives, but when you do your titles, it's kind of worthless if you name it something like, oh yeah, some, and it could be anything, but then you don't put like the name of the game that you're playing in the title, like nobody's gonna find it.
I put the game.
Yeah, I know, but it was a few times where I was like, man, nobody's gonna find this live unless they follow him.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
so my thing about it is, I know you did it today, but I'm just saying for future reference,
Start putting the title of the game in there more.
yeah, for sure. And your tags and stuff in the
Yeah,
description,
I
and
do
put
need to.
live in the title too. So if
Word.
people actually want to see lives, then they'll search up lives, and that will most likely pop up. You feel me?
Gotcha. I do need to do my tag. I be forgetting to do my tags a lot.
Thought you was gonna say taxes. I'm like, okay.
Why would I say taxes?
I don't know, man. Y'all be saying whatever.
Okay, but
All
like
the
in this
NPCs,
context.
I'm just a, I don't know. My eye hurts.
Round one, let's just check the fight stats. I think I won that. I got 2 stuns, he got 1 knockdown. But I did land on a more consistent clip, so let's see what the game favors for round one. Oh, so you're... That was stupid. What I just did was so stupid. It was a mistake that could have been prevented. Oh, he's done. Yep. Oh my goodness, you're one of those. Flying knee whenever you're in danger. You suck.
Alright, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really
Now you're spinning up.
pace in round two. Striking classes in session. Beautiful.
Great job landing. What a damn.
How many times do I gotta hit this dude?
Nice body.
Close guard. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Dillashaw. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Nope.
Lands with the ground and
You
pound.
thought.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He might get this one. He got the transition. That's corny, but okay.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to base. He's in trouble.
That's another
And
knockdown.
he's back up again, so the takedown's a bit... Oh!
How is he not asleep yet? There it is. Don't quit. Please don't quit. Okay, thank you.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes.
After all that you tried to do,
Chase down the finish.
well played, respect. Yeah, your respect means very little to me. But cool.
Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment. We set it inside the octagon to Bruce.
Uh-oh. Problem.
What
It's
happened?
not really a problem, actually. It's like, trying to kill me? That's just how you died, bucko, because you should have never approached me like that.
Netflix is really trying to kill their own company off, and it's crazy to see it. Like, they're actively letting HBO Max overlap them in quality.
I think HBO as a whole was already the entertainment hub of everything. Because after every show is like said and done, straight to HBO. So after they make a on-demand service, that's all they really needed.
True. But the thing is, now Hulu's overlapping them. You know, I remember that was
See,
like
Hulu
that
was
was the
never
thing.
good, and the
That
fact that
was
they're letting Hulu overlap is crazy.
now Hulu was good. People just weren't rocking
No,
with
no,
it
I'm
because it
talking
was
about back in the day.
okay. That's fair. But Hulu was good, but people just weren't respecting it because you had to pay to not get commercials. But now Netflix is doing commercials, so now it defeats the whole purpose as to why people like Netflix
Whoa,
more.
since when?
You didn't know that Netflix is doing commercials now, fool.
No, I haven't been on Netflix in like,
Huh? That's because we're
I
paying
gotta
for the
kill
one
this
with no
dude.
commercials. So it's like for $10 you get commercials, 15 you don't get commercials and something else, and then 20 for something else. Like they're doing that on Netflix now, so it's like the whole reason why people liked it was like, oh, $10 no commercials for a month, cool. But now it's like 20 just to get no commercials, and you can easily go to Hulu for no commercials for 15 and get more stuff. Because let's be real, what does Netflix really have like that compared to like Hulu and HBO Max?
Mainstream anime that they got the contracts to air for only in like a month and some change. So that's the funny part.
Okay, but the thing is, like,
No, I'm not saying
Netflix
that's
doesn't
a good
have.
thing.
No, but I mean, like, Netflix doesn't even have the full animes, though. Netflix doesn't have full animes. If I wanted to watch
Yeah,
an
bro.
anime that bad, I'd rather
It
just go to
has
Crunchyroll for $10.
it literally has what are you talking about? What am I talking about? One Punch Man, but it only has the first season when there's literally two.
There's like 700 plus episodes of One Punch Man.
Huh?
There's 700 plus episodes of One Punch Man. Netflix hasn't even come close to completing
There's
that series.
700.
One Punch Man is a long series. That series came out before we was born.
One Punch Man or One Piece?
Oh, One Piece. My fault. Wait, One Punch Man has like
It
three
only has two
seasons, right?
seasons. Oh, three? Okay, I have to watch that. I haven't watched the second one either, but still.
You right. You right. You got me. I was talking about One Piece. Yeah, it has like a lot. Wait, One Punch Man. Yeah. See, the thing is, Netflix really just ain't really on nothing. And the thing is, what you said about One Punch Man is, One Punch Man is also on Hulu. They got,
Yeah, that's what I'm
they got,
saying. Yeah,
like,
that's the argument I was trying to make. I didn't finish.
like they just can't
Hulu
compare.
has all the seasons.
Netflix can't compare. Everything that they had, they don't have no more. And the thing is, like, even their originals are starting to slack. They're about to end Stranger Things in the with season 5, but I didn't even like season 4 like that for real because they deterred away from their original idea of talking about the other siblings. I would have loved to see a season about the other siblings, but of course they weren't gonna do that because it made too much sense. They canceled I Am Not Okay With This, and I'm still very much not okay with that. So they canceled it because COVID reasons. You could have just delayed filming like you did every other show, but you had to cancel it and end this on a cliffhanger.
Wait, I'm not okay with this. Is about what?
Which, yeah, like, I am not okay with this. Ended on a cliffhanger, and I'm very upset because it was a good
No,
show.
I'm saying, what is it about though?
Oh, the show was about like this teenager. Like she randomly just developed psychic powers out of nowhere after the death of her dad. And then like she was like she had like really bad like mental health issues, blah blah blah. And then at the end of the series, they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna show something crazy, and we're not gonna tell you what it is in the next season. No, why? Because we canceled it. So we're
That's
never gonna understand
crazy.
the ending.
I feel like you should never cancel shows. Like, if you have to cancel it, at least hurry it up. Like, rush it so we get the ending.
We didn't even get. Well, we got the ending of that season. We got a whole season finale, and then we just never got the like context.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the
That
UFC
opens so many
flyweight
questions.
division title.
There's so many questions. If they would have just ended the show with, oh yeah, she committed a crime, boom, show ends, would have been so cool with that. Would have been so cool. But then they had to show a shadowy figure,
As this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see
and
how
then
this
her
matchup
eyes
plays
widened
out.
like she knew that person. So I'm just like,
On one side against another guy who's
so
proven
y'all just gonna end it
And
like that?
in those
They did the
situations,
same thing in
the guy
Daybreak,
that
and I
surrounds
hated that.
will be the one that will find success. I want to see how
Okay.
this plays out. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
I feel like that's just Netflix's go-to for like endings now. It's like, oh, we're gonna show somebody, or we're gonna show like a super big event, and then we're just gonna end the show just because.
Sounds like cluckery.
That's why I don't even like Netflix like that. Stranger Things is gonna get a clear ending, I'm pretty sure. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna be badly like crazy surprised. But
He's
to
the
be honest, the
ugliest
people that
challenger I've seen in this game, bro.
beautiful knee.
are you trying to clinch spam me because I knocked you down? Get off me.
Huge knee.
Idiot.
Right.
Do something else stupid. I'm gonna capitalize, please. Do me that favor.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, nice combination of strikes there in terms of the accuracy.
Come on, throw something. You know you want to throw a head kick.
That's exactly like the guy hitting the head. It's like he's hitting both his mitts, but instead, he's dancing.
Yeah, sit down.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got
Come
to
on,
chase
man.
that finish down now.
Don't you want to start throwing wildly in panic?
And
I would
misses
love
with the
it
right
if you
hand.
panicked. Oh, you're so lucky that my controller didn't respond on time.
Total strikes have landed for TJ Dillashaw.
Come on, man.
So he's really
Knee
starting to
elbow.
gather some
Cool,
significant
cool,
body
cool, cool.
shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Boy, baby.
Straight punch lands.
Duck. Stupid. And you quit. You suck.
You knew if he
Wait. What? You sat up in my face and tried to throw a random head kick thinking that was gonna work. No. Go to sleep. Steph Curry night night. Simple. Oh, I'm on a whole win streak. I didn't even pay attention to that. I'm on a 7-fight win streak. Cool. I need to, you know what? While I am waiting for this match, I do need to do this. Let me set my
No, you
stream
don't.
tags. Shut up.
Because the thing about it is, could have copped the yours, but I copped the 18 wheeler. I wish I could go outside and get myself food, bro.
Bro has been in this party and not said a word.
Probably just forgot. He does
Or-
that often, though. He'll just be like, alright, I'll be back later.
Or he'll probably go to sleep. Because he said he was tired. He had football practice, so I understand. But stop getting on the game if you know you ain't finna really be on the game. Bro joined the party and then just died. Like,
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
apparently I'm too I'm 0-2 against this dude. Let's see. Let's see if he's that nice. Or if I can pull something out.
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems
I didn't
like
mean
a
to do that. I'm
situation in
sorry.
which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this
Oh,
fight
you
on
didn't
the
want to touch
ground.
gloves regardless. Okay.
Advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the
I
advantages.
hate Brandon Moreno.
Don't see many specialists
I don't even like him in real life.
Guys can generally do everything, but
And most
this
people
guy
like
is
Brandon
a
Moreno. I don't like him.
player. He wants to get the fight to the ground.
Like, I'm not even trying to be different.
Leave his weapon trapped to try and find
Be yourself.
this striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground.
Like out of the
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if
outside
there's
the
more of that.
octagon, I feel like Brandon Moreno is kinda like boring
Fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early
and
as
kinda corny.
everything being thrown his way.
But inside, you know, I respect it. I still don't like his fighting style like that all that much, but I respect it. But same thing with Kobe Covington. Mad corny outside the octagon. Stupid corny, if anything. But as a fighter, I'll give him respect. Usman's still better than him, but I'll give him respect.
Now we get back to range.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
Jesus Christ.
I think that's just more or less my thing. When it comes to anything, I don't like a lot of things that a lot of people like. I think that's why I didn't like YoungBoy for the longest time, because of his fan base. I hated it. Like, I really did not consider giving that man a chance just because of his fans. Like, they acted like he was like the best thing to happen to music in forever, and that was not the case. Like, people comparing young boy to Michael Jackson is just still crazy. Comparing anybody to Michael Jackson is
Just because he
crazy.
made us. No, actually, it's the fact that, I don't know, I still hate that song.
Oh, the Dirty Diana remix that he tried to do.
Mm-hmm.
He high-key trashed Floyd Mayweather's daughter for like no reason, for real. And that woman would have
He did
did
what?
anything. Wasn't that song about Floyd Mayweather's daughter?
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
aggressive, like, no logic behind his actions type of dude, so I don't really blame him. No, like, I don't blame him for the type of person he is, so I'm not tripping. Other than that, it's just like, whatever. Wait, this is getting away. You're not getting away, buddy.
That was perfect timing.
Load that up real quick.
Goodness. As soon as I saw him drop his hands, front kick. Ugh.
Finna chase girls. What are you doing?
But anybody that's in the chat, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Because I just saw more people just joined in.
Chat.
I've been getting mad lurkers. Like, people don't even be talking, but they just be looking. So I'm cool with that.
At least
Y'all
they
can
think
just-
you're lurkable.
Yeah. That's true. I appreciate the fact that y'all find me entertaining enough to just have me on in the background. So, cool.
I feel like if you talk about, no, I'm not like saying it to like be like, you know, but I feel like if your podcast listenable, worthy, then people will listen to you as such.
Yeah, that's true. I just talk a lot about things that I like, so if I like something, I will go my hardest into trying to figure out more stuff about it, and then I'll just talk about it to people. Sometimes people don't even be caring, and I just feel like I'm talking to myself. So streaming was the best thing for me to do, because it's the same thing. Might as well profit off talking to yourself.
Facts.
Because if you've ever talked to someone that's clearly not interested in anything you're saying, it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
But the difference is people are interested in what I'm talking about on this. They're just not answering back.
They don't really have to either, which is a good thing. You don't have to feel like you're talking to nobody unless you're asking them questions. Then
Yeah, if I'm
maybe it's
asking
like, oh my
questions,
god.
and I'm not getting answers, then that would, suck. But I'm still in the stage of streaming where I can just talk and people will listen. So I don't need opinions. Opinions would be cool. I'm not saying that I don't want y'all opinions. I'm just saying.
Started here. Round one is underway. He's got a strike that he was forced to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one.
Cody Garbrandt players tend to be the most spazzy, weird people.
I just got shotgunned in the throat.
So I'm expecting, yep. I'm expecting like pure spaz.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's
I tried to
trying
feint
sort of
that.
fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything
Better
that's
hit
happening in
Burn
front of
might
him.
as well.
Later,
Okay, he's not being spazzy with offense, but he is moving his head around like a weirdo. So that's the first time I've seen a
Effective use of the jab.
defensive Cody Garbrandt. Because most of the time they just run at you.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
I'm just gonna keep poking at his body. Ugh, knee. You're anybody in the chat? How you feeling? How you doing?
And both guys really
See
flowing with
more and more people join in. I like that.
Oh, huge.
How was y'all fourth? Personally, I hate the holiday, so I'm just gonna ask y'all because y'all might like it.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get back. Get back.
Into that kick.
Starting to do some
Mink.
really significant damage
Ooh,
to the body
got me
here.
with that.
Another strike lands there.
Give me that missed.
Oh, nice right hand.
Combination
I think that's my issue when I play with like taller fighters. I keep overestimating their range sometimes, and I'll just end up hitting air. I need to learn to stop doing that. But I'm doing pretty decent right now. I'm not just throwing at air. I'm actually landing to my target. A feint. I feel like I won the first round. Or I'm winning it, I should say.
O'Malley's strike there is blocked. Nice job by
Unless he gets like a random rock, but I'm doing kind of good. Knee to the stomach.
again going back to the jab. Just
Oh, we both had the same idea of going to the body straight.
gets caught with that punch.
Think, ooh, caught him in the body. Perfect timing. Come on.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all
Block.
together on the feet tonight.
A lot
Block.
of work with his offhand.
Got him to throw it the air.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting
Mink,
one of the best defensive
mink,
fighters in
mink,
the UFC. Look at
Mink.
him.
Ooh, that was just all in a flow. That was just great.
Oh, big punch land.
Get back.
Body kick.
Weave. He threw a punch after the bell 2 times and landed both of them. I mean, I'm happy that those don't do damage, but if those did damage, I'd be mad.
All right, here we go.
Because how were you able to throw 2 strikes after the bell?
Great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks.
You don't want to touch my gloves? Cool, I don't care.
After the close of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Get back.
Oh, continuing to work the body.
If you're going to stay in my face, I don't feel bad about using these.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Are you going to back up? Or alright, get back. Get back, bro. I'm telling you, please get back. Before I look, I'm just knee spamming you. Like, you're just in my face.
Oh, big left hook there.
And the thing with Sean O'Malley is you don't want to get crowded. Because,
Misses with that punch.
like, I know he can fight in the pocket, but against Cody Garbrandt, you don't want to do that. Get back.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's
I tried to time the uppercut, but it just didn't come out.
Never looked this good.
See, that's why you don't want to be in the pocket of Cody Garbrandt.
Oh, he might
Because they're all spastic, weird. They all just throw stuff. They just throw like a lot. And it works because the block in this game is just so whack.
on the straight right hand.
Like, it's the complete opposite of most fighting games. Instead of the block actually meaning something, they can just crash right through it if they just spam.
Oh,
Okay, I can't believe I missed that. That was just... How, though? I mean, I'm impressed that he manages to slip every one of them, but how?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes
Like, me personally, I don't like the way that the head movement works in UFC 4. Like, just because you're blocking shouldn't give you, like, a free ride. Because you can block and use head movement at the same time. So, you can block and move your head into somebody's strike, but because you were blocking, it doesn't do damage. Like, that's stupid. Like, if I'm throwing a kick full force against someone and they swing their head into my kick, just because they have their hands up doesn't mean anything. That would still stun them. But what do I know? I'm just a dude that watches the sport. And it sucks because he has the second round in the bag now. And I think he knows that. That's why he's not fighting anymore.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with the speed and
Bro,
the power
don't
of that jab,
start.
it's something you can't really prepare for. Powerful leg kick lands.
And I hate the commentary.
Good punch land.
It's crazy how the commentary in this game is just exactly how it is in real life. It's biased on one side at all times. It's crazy. Like, based on the fight that they like more. And the thing is, Cody Garbrandt really not that good no more. Like, in real life, he's not. And the fact that people still give him, like, superstar respect is crazy. We get it, you were a former champion, but you haven't won a fight in how many years? You've been getting knocked out by up-and-comers casually. The UFC has recognized this to the point where they gave you a fight where the dude has literally a 0% knockout rate. And if he would have still got knocked out in that fight, then it would have been crazy. You have no chin.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side.
And you're a white person that says the N-word. I don't like Cody Garbrandt.
Got flipped with the right hand.
1-2, 1-2. Like I said. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not losing, but I might as well be because I'm not having fun. Like, this dude is annoying.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Garbrandt. Back and forth we go.
And Sean O'Malley for sure has power, so why do I not get a single rock? Oh,
he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing.
You know what? If I lose the decision, I lose the decision. I don't even care.
My bad, y'all.
Oh my goodness gracious, glory be.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
I never thought I would say this, but I would much rather have Joe Rogan as the voice in the game than hearing Daniel Cormier. Thank you, finally. Jesus Christ. Bink. There it is. Oh, yeah. What? He hit me 2 times. And he got a rock and a knockdown. But I hit him like 40.
Total strikes have now landed for Cody.
That's so crazy. This game just hates me.
That's a hard fighter on which to connect against, and the numbers bear it out. Just 25% accuracy.
This is so stupid. This is
Big punch lands through the middle.
He missed with
Bro
that
hit
jab
me 2
attempt.
times and did as much damage as I did in a whole round of combos. This is ridiculous. Nerf Cody, bro. Good. Why'd you?
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just
let's see. Let's see how EA decides to score this, because I feel like I won 1-3. 1-3 were my rounds. And if the game says something else, then it is what it is. But that's gonna suck if that's how I lose my win streak. I win. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see the stats. 29, 28. Okay, so that means they probably did give me 1-3, because 2 was his. I respect that, because he got a knockdown and I didn't. Oh, now we're in the middleweight divisions. I wonder what team Kevin Durant is going to. He said he doesn't want to resign with the Nets. He requested a trade. Mm. Hmm.
And coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between George St. Pierre.
George St. Pierre versus Wonderboy Thompson. In real life, St. Pierre wins this. And it's not even close. And it's sad that it's not close. But on the feet, I feel like Wonderboy beats him. But it's MMA. St. Pierre can fling on his neck. So.
Alright, so here we go. Round 1, George St. Pierre.
You know what else isn't close?
What?
Nightmare.
I hate my friends.
What's going on, stream? Y'all thought I was gone? Nah, I just got here. See, I don't know, bro.
I will be targeting the body a lot of this matchup.
So stop whispering at your freaking viewers. That's a problem.
You said I'm whispering? Am I actually whispering? I don't think I'm talking that low. Am I talking that low for real?
I'm talking about be whispering, not you.
Oh. Oh yeah, you need to stop. Can you stop violating?
See, that's a problem.
That is a mad problem. And anybody in the chat that likes that, you're kinky. Go to an ASMR stream, or just stay here and get violated by my friend. Yeah, do that. Remember that time that we did a Scott Pilgrim ASMR stream for like 5 minutes? That was so stupid, and people actually watched it. We were still like the top viewer, like the top viewed on Twitch. Like in that game for that.
We were trying to be ironic, but it was just too funny.
It was hilarious. You know what's crazy? I literally posted that entire stream on my like other account, like on my other YouTube account. So like you can still watch it, and it's so bad.
Those hands never
So
leave
bad.
where they're supposed to be. And if
Our
they do
voices
that,
didn't
most
like.
times you will block
Our
the
voices
shot.
sounded way like younger.
For real.
It was so bad.
Accuracy at its best.
I was wondering how anyone could have actually sat up here and watched it. Like y'all was cool listening to that.
Kinky. Something.
Kinky. Like he was a real freak for that. Because I think most people just don't like the sound of their own voice. But I really don't like mine. Well, mine now is cool, but holy vey. Middle school, I was going through it. The voice cracks every sentence. Tragic. Samir can testify. I was getting
Your
picked
voice
on for
cracks
it.
kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, see, look. And the fact that you said it annoyed you and I couldn't control it is crazy.
But like, that's not part of the problem. It's just like, it's all about me. I'm a narcissist, remember? Today. You just gonna stop talking?
No, I was thinking.
You're not thinking.
Shut up.
Ain't no thinking going on.
You heard that, chat? Apparently I'm not thinking. I don't have a brain according to Samir. Never mind, I'm not gonna say your name. I realize that's kinda crazy.
It's kind of federal, bro.
Yeah, that's what I
What's
thought.
going on?
I was like, that's mad federal to do on shit.
I already said you already said 1/3 of it. Like you already said 1/3 of my name.
You called me Keelan like 5 times. I'm not hearing it.
No, I didn't, Keelan. You're tripping.
Okay.
Tweak master right here.
Tweak master. Oh, speaking of Tweak master, that just brought up something. South Park. Why do y'all have a literal kid on heroin? Wait, no, he's not on heroin. He's on meth. Yeah. The character's name is Tweak. Because his parents run a coffee shop, but the secret ingredient in the coffee is meth.
Because they don't see too much.
And they make him drink it a lot so he can be an employee.
Have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he feels safe, but he's also going to
I love the way you're saying that that's not okay, but you have to realize that, like, there's so many different things that South Park has done that's clearly not okay, and they just don't care.
I'm not gonna lie. How you gonna let me steal your car and then you don't have bulletproof tires? So now I'm all jacked up because your car doesn't have bulletproof tires, but I stole it, so it's your fault. Now I'm about to come return it and we're gonna fight.
And I can't even lie to you, I can't believe that this dude has been dedicated to throwing leg kicks with George St. He hasn't tried to take me down. Well, he's tried, but failed. He hasn't successfully taken me down.
watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking.
Oh, so now you're trying to just break both of my legs.
Yeah, and I hit you with the car that hard, bro. Get up.
Let me run you over real quick, Samir. Let me test that. That was that. I did not run you over with the car that much. Get up.
It's like saying, oh, I didn't stab you that deep. Walk again. Stop bleeding.
Stop bleeding is such a crazy statement. Are you just gonna spam leg kicks because you can't get your way? Is that what you're doing? Because it's kind of working. Like, in the factor of being annoying. 10 minutes in.
Because you can't get your way.
No, because that's what he's doing. Like, he couldn't get a takedown, so now he's like, okay, I'm just gonna break your legs. Like, okay, well then, I don't know what to tell you. Like you're attempting this crazy play style just because your takedowns fail.
Bro, let me steal his car and you're gonna gun me. You tell me he was trying to follow me the whole time? You could have just called your car back.
It kind of sucks that as a black person I can't use the hard R for comedic moments.
I'm trying to figure out why you want to do that at all.
Why I want to do that at all? You know how many times that I've wanted to call you that on this stream alone?
You're admitting to that?
Yes.
Yeah, TOS is on you.
The TOS is on these nuts because I haven't said it. I just admitted to the wanting of saying it. There's a lot of things that I want to do that I haven't. Me and my cousin Lauren routinely talk about kicking crying babies in the face, but do we do it? No. Samir, don't you dare have a look of shock on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you got quiet because you were shocked. Like,
No, I got quiet because I'm disappointed.
disappointed in me?
Yeah,
In me? You're disappointed?
yeah.
No. You don't have the right to be disappointed in me. After everything you've done? No.
Remember Aaliyah Sanchez?
Yeah, what about her?
You know the day after graduation they kicked her out the senior group chat?
Why?
And then Paris said, I can't stand her. And everybody started talking mess, and I was like, dang, bro.
I was never even in it. I kind of wish I was in it to see what they said. Why were they
I
against
can't find it.
Aaliyah?
I don't know, I just didn't like her. I guess she was just annoying, which is understandable.
How? She was quiet.
No, not in the group chat.
Oh.
Very arrogant. Tried to fit in. You know, one of those. Like, hey guys, I'm cool too. Just stop trying to be cool, be yourself.
He said, be
Bro,
yourself.
you feel like a freaking vegetable.
How?
Cause think about it. Vegetables are good for your health.
That's so ironic.
Yeah. I'm crying. Sanjay and Craig. There is no Best Friends Hall of Fame. We made it up. They really made that up.
I'm him. He tried. You tried and failed. That's what you just did. You spent 13 minutes of your life attempting to do something, and it didn't work. Good night.
Bow, 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 bow.
It's crazy because I was so right about the way that this fight was going to go. He didn't take me down, so he lost. What does this man bring? Bro. That's crazy. The game had him win both rounds. So I was gonna lose? If I didn't get that knockout, I was gonna lose? Oh well. He should have played it safe. It doesn't even make sense though. Because I had 3 knockdowns and a stun in the second round. And he had nothing. But okay. I guess they wanted to be realistic because that's just bad judging. Hmm. Everyone is kind of on top of Israel Adesanya's head right now, talking about he's the most boring champion. But the thing is, like, they will sit up here and like let Volkanovski have the same finish rate. Like you're like y'all are mad at the idea of decisions, but y'all pick and choose who y'all are mad at. Y'all just don't like Izzy. Just say you don't like black people.
Wait, Keelan, what's the next time you go live, bro? I feel like you should be live right now.
That's not even funny. But you
Oh, you
know
supposed
he
to
was
be? Oh, you are streaming. Wait, no, you not. It doesn't say you're streaming on here, unless you got off. You probably got off. I didn't probably hear you. But
you're trying so
do
hard to
you have like
troll.
a schedule?
I don't have a schedule. Don't ask me
Okay.
about things that you know I obviously don't have.
Okay. Do you have like rights? Wait.
Did you just ask me
No.
if I have rights? Did you really just
Nah,
ask me in
nah,
my ear
nah.
that I have rights?
I said, do you know
You're
left
getting
from
clipped.
right?
You're getting clipped. You're you're going.
Yeah, no rights.
Hey, at least you know what? I respect that. I respect you for doubling down on your statement.
Nah. What you mean? I ain't double down.
You doubled down.
First one was a question.
He said the first one was a question.
Bro, I really can't go outside and get myself food, bro. That's tough.
Why can't you go outside to get food?
Because I'm quarantined, fool.
Oh, still? I thought you said it was raps.
I mean, I still have to be quarantined, though.
Mm. That sucks. Getting COVID sucks. The school tried to say that I
Yeah.
had it, and then I just didn't.
Your bro said the school said I had it.
Nah, because how am I gonna have COVID on Friday, but not have it the Monday after?
With
Huh?
no symptoms.
With no symptoms. So it's like, dog, y'all just going crazy. But Demarius said that they was giving out false positives. But the fact that they gave a false positive that close to graduation is crazy. Because if I didn't walk, I was gonna be highly upset. Do you know how much hard work I went through in Doherty's class? And by hard work, I mean showing
Shut
up.
up.
And I'm surprised you didn't switch out of his class.
Shut up. No jailbreak. They said there's no more jailbreaking.
That doesn't make sense. Saunders technically made a video yesterday saying that there was.
Nope. I don't care about your needs. Looking to jailbreak.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Some nice back and forth action here.
Isn't it funny how Goku... Hold on. This dude's text me. Isn't it funny how Kakarot, bro, he tried to, like, swallow a Dragon Ball, and then he fell to the ground instantly.
Wait, when?
Yeah, you know when Kakarot did that?
I really don't remember that happening.
In Dragon Ball GT.
Oh, that's why I wouldn't remember. I didn't watch GT that much.
Kakarot is my favorite.
Stop calling him that.
Huh?
Stop. You know what you're doing.
You're tweaking, bro. I was
No.
calling him by his birth name, bro. Something wrong with that.
There's everything wrong with that.
Alright, bro.
Calling Goku Kakarot is just what. Actually,
Bro, you just
hold
call
on,
him, bro.
hold on. This just like brought up a crazy point that I've always been thinking about. But like, have you been to like a zoo or like anything where they have,
Wow, he's a monkey.
no,
Okay.
no,
Yeah, okay.
no.
You see, you hear that, chat? That's crazy.
Okay, whatever, bro. But
Chat, clip that, please. Come on.
don't make it seem like I'm a racist to Saiyans,
Yeah,
cause
because why was
I'm not
that
even a
the
Frieza fan.
bro
Don't do
said,
that to me,
speaking of, and it brings up a zoo. Like, okay, buddy.
bro. Like, oh, hold on. Did Pride just raid my stream? Is that what's going on? That's crazy.
Junior,
I think he just if anybody's in this chat from Prioxis, I love y'all for real. And I gotta text
Jeffrey
Pride, thank
there.
you. I'm finna text bro. That's goated. If y'all are from
Wait.
Prioxis streams,
Did the viewers
I'm here
go
from
up?
Pry. Yes, sir.
I'm going to sleep, nigga. Good night.
I'm going to sleep. Alright, Pry, bro. That's crazy. Thank y'all, man. New sub. Appreciate it. Hey, yo, like, on me. I need to hit that 100. I just need them 9 more subs. Can y'all do me that favor? Please? Please? I mean, there's 2 people in here. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Prize a
Bro
go.
basically said, anyways, Paraxis viewers, this guy's talking
Dope,
about
man. Prize a go, bro.
comparing
Respect. Of course.
Goku to a monkey.
Bro,
Bro
I was not
you
comparing
did.
Goku to a monkey.
Cause my
But if you
thing
think
is
about
like,
it, right?
Kakarot
But
is
look,
just goated, bro.
no. What I was saying is, if you go to a zoo, right, and you see how like they be having like those name tags for the animals, those are their slave names.
Yeah, like Goku is.
Bro, how is Goku a slave name?
Because that's what they named him after they took captive of him
They didn't take captive of
and threw
him.
him on his head.
No, he didn't get thrown on his head. He fell
Yeah,
out
he
the
did.
bag. Don't
That
stop.
white man.
Don't start this. He wasn't even white. What are you talking
What
about?
was that? What was his name? Uncle Gohan. That was an idiot. Gonna throw the child.
You called him Uncle Gohan? It was Grandpa.
Uncle Gohan. Nah, shut up. It was Uncle.
You don't even know the lore you're trying to disrespect.
Bro said lower. That's Dragon Ball.
Because it is lore. It's a whole story.
Goku Rosaki, the best anime character of all time.
He said
Because-
ill wide camera style. I like wide camera, okay? Nomad in my chat. Don't do that to me. Ichigo Kurosaki, the best anime character of all
Not
time.
better than Kakarot, you feel me?
Don't say that in my chat. Bleach ain't all that.
I'm not gonna lie, why is this dude named Beefy Haynes?
Ooh, mix up. Give me those. Homie, you was not calling me that. What? This dude sounds sleepy. Hey, chill, bro.
I'm not, bro,
That's just
I'm
my
not that sleepy, I'm
voice.
sorry. My bad, I'm not that sleepy.
If that was me, if you're talking about, I don't know who you're talking about, me or him, but, you know what I mean? But anybody that came from Pride
He's
Stream, I
probably talking
respect
about
it.
me. I'm whispering because I'm literally like laying on my back and my neck is like up. So I'm like
Oh,
on
so,
my...
you just big
Yeah,
dog
man.
giraffing it? That's
I'm
mad. That's
giraffing
mad
it, bro.
freaky.
I'm hungry, bro. When do y'all feed me?
Anybody in chat trying to feed? Death Note is better, to be honest. Yes,
Better than what, though?
better than Bleach. Death
Take
Note
the line.
is better than Bleach. I'll die on that hill. Swear I will.
My thing is like...
What? Your thing is
I
what?
got really asked.
I didn't.
'Cause-
You did ask. Chat. This is what he does at all times, and I don't.
No,
I think
it's not.
he does it.
This is what y'all do. Y'all frame me.
He will literally
so
sit
I'm
up
the
here.
bad guy.
He will literally sit up here and ask me a question, and then say I didn't ask. Bro, on the mic.
Bro, did anybody ask you to say that?
I am not mad at it, Bleach.
See,
LOL.
That's crazy. Bro said I sound like I smoke swishers. That's crazy. Alright, you know what? You got that.
he's probably talking about me though.
I don't know which one he's talking about. All he said was, bro on the mic sounds like he smokes swishers, and I don't know how to. What you want me to say?
ASMR.
ASMR. Hold on. Do y'all want me to up the mic level? Is that what y'all need? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Game of Thrones have 8 seasons.
Game of Thrones
Who's
having
watching that?
8
The sleepy
seasons
sounding guy.
is
Read
crazy.
my comment, Tommy.
Oh, he said the sleepy sounding guy. Oh, yeah, he did mean you. Huh. Yeah.
Bro, it's alright, bro. I'm just hungry and sad.
Yeah, 'cause you got COVIDina.
Nah, see, no, I don't. You know what?
Little bit.
Show a band right now.
What?
Show a band.
Is your name Sane?
Bro, no, don't do that, bro. Is your name Saint? No, it's
Can you dunk?
pronounced
Emoji eyes.
Sune. Bro said, "Can I dunk?" Can
No,
you?
Matt, how are ya?
Man, you know I was gonna say something crazy, but you know what? No, I can't.
Yeah.
Samir knows what I was gonna say.
Bro, lose every existing fan base ever.
Nah, man, how are y'all in the chat, man?
Man,
Like,
Bleach is great and the new arc will be
yeah,
crazy, trust.
I'm
The new-
fucking ironically watch Euphoria.
nah, man, Bleach is great, and the new arc will be crazy. Trust. You know what? I heard that the new arc wasn't going to be censored, so I was just, and I assume that means that there's going to be a lot of you freak nasty fans simping over Yoyorochi, or however you pronounce her name. But besides that, I feel like the show's very good. But it's not
The thing
the best
about
anime.
it is, what if you woke up and then it's just boom, The Purge?
If I woke up and it's the Purge, you know I'm doing first. I'm robbing so many PS5s.
But
That's
would
the
you
first
kill,
thing.
What's his name?
Who? Trey?
No.
Naruto, the best anime.
Naruto, the best anime? Okay, buddy. It's crazy that I have some Naruto merch. I have a whole Gaara figurine and everything, like, still in the box because my cousin gifted it to me. But I don't think Naruto's the best. I
Wait,
just
is Magic Mike? I'm
You're better than
sorry.
that.
Is Magic Mike?
Magic
is
Mike.
that a comedy?
Is
Robbing
it?
PS5s is crazy.
Because they have the.
He
they
said
have
robbing
one
PS5s
buff
is
dude.
crazy. Nah, see, look, I'm just saying, would y'all not want to do that? Because, look, the Purge is only one day.
The first
Feel me?
Naruto is the best anime. Shipper admit.
Bro.
Listen
look
to
at
my
that.
process. My process is right here, right? The Purge is only one day. So, y'all talking about I want to kill this and that person. No. You gotta think long term. If you rob a bunch of PS5s, right? The resale value is gonna go stupid. You're gonna be rich. Think about it. Think
I don't
about it.
think you
I was
looking
gonna
at
say
you can
the
do that
PS5
right
shit
now,
too.
to be honest. You gotta know what you're doing. Online.
Exactly.
And then,
But y'all not like me.
yeah, I was gonna say. Do you know, like, scamming would also be legal? Every crime is legal during the Purge. Most people just think about murder, but every crime.
I mean, it depends on automated systems, too. So,
High Tool DxD best anime.
High School DxD. I've never watched High School DxD, but I guess I will tune in now that you've given me
High
that
School
recommendation.
DxD. What is that? Is that about zombies?
Is that about zombies?
Am I tripping? No, that's
don't
a
know.
different one. Bro, it's just one anime.
Have you seen Dead Man Wonderland?
Imagine I just kidnapped me a wife.
What? Bro, in chat is
Bro, we're
crazy.
talking about PS5s, bro, rob a store.
I might just kidnap
Bro.
me a wife.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
That's crazy. Bro said, you talking about PS5, bro, rob a store. Actually, no, that's right. Why you want PS5s? You can grab iPhones. They're handheld. You can put like 70 in a
Do I get
bag.
him up, bro? I've been here since Cry left G.
Alright, bro. I appreciate the views and everybody joining in from Prize Stream, and I still gotta text him. I really gotta text him. I haven't texted him in a while. I'm finna tell him to take care of his kids.
I don't have,
Black.
mod.
Black? Who just called me black? I am black, but
Bro, I kind of.
oh, that's you? How you gonna call?
Clear my mod Geo, clean up the chat if it ever gets messy.
Wait, I can go over TikTok. I'm sorry. Black? You just called me black. That's a clip.
Where my mod? Hey, I will mod you and my homie. Just wait a second. I'm in the middle of a match.
no.
I was gonna tell you to do something very, very,
No, Matt.
very foul.
That's not nice.
I don't care. You know what? Jump off the Brooklyn Bridge. Do a backflip.
Why the
No, Matt,
Brooklyn
my homie
one?
FR.
Why not the regular one?
So people in Brooklyn aren't regular, Samir? Is
What
that what you're saying?
happened?
Is that what you're
Nah,
saying,
I'm
twin?
just saying the
No,
regular
no, 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 no,
bridge.
no, no, no,
It
no, no, no.
doesn't.
Arm
It
cannon
That's
body
doesn't
is black and nigga got emoji eyes, emoji
to
eyes.
Brooklyn at all.
What?
I'm just talking about bridges.
He loves Khabib and Muslims, I love him, emoji red heart.
Bro, wait, hold on. What is up with this chat, son? Is that you typing all this? He loves Khabib and Muslims. I love him. What? Who? Wow.
The funny part
Red
is
flags.
he said, and Muslims. I said, and
Why you gotta put the
Like
and
what?
Muslims on the end of that sentence, bro?
Bro said, and okay, buddy.
I ain't gonna lie. That's
Insane.
outrageous. That's bananas. Bro said he loves Khabib and Muslims. Like what, bro? What did that have to do with anything? Did I just hear your father?
Nah, bro, you chillin'.
Alright, bro. Cause I was like,
Heard that, never mind.
yeah.
Bro, did you make fun of Muslims, bruh?
No. Not today. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A stream, I'm not like that. You know what, bro? I don't even care.
What he means by that is to clean, because it seems like he's not going to clean it up. What he means by that is he has an ex that was very abusive verbally, and that's like the only one. It's not like he's not like, what's that called? It's not xenophobic, it's something else.
Xeno.
It is xeno, yeah.
The fact that the homie really got banned is so crazy for that. Ooh, body kick. Ooh, crunched.
But
Get up,
yeah.
Leon.
See, you low-key screwed up by saying not
What?
today. That wasn't even necessary.
It was funny. In my head, it was funny. Should I have said it? No. Do I regret saying it though? Absolutely not.
Skipping some comments. You think Leon is winning next fight?
Do I
Are
think
you Muslim?
Leon?
You make fun
Am
of
I
Muslims, brew? Just close the stream, man.
No.
More
Just
not
close
today
the stream, man.
crazy.
It's
Emoji handshake,
crazy.
medium dark skin tone, emoji victory hand,
The
medium dark skin tone.
way the
Very
black
well.
man is
Head
like
upgrade, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy.
No, listen, chat. I am not Muslim. I'm not really anything for real. I believe that there is something that made us, but I don't rock with American Christianity, I could say, because story time. There was a teacher at my old church. I'm not gonna tell you the name of the church, but there's a teacher at my old church. Bro was out here diddling kids. One of them was his own daughter. Bro was freaky.
I like this story. Keep going.
That was like the main story. But bro literally sat up here and
You
like
came from Lamont.
it was what was
Last night I let one off in the humidity from the
forgot.
jam up my sticks and the smell was horrendous. Wait, you're not black yet, I am out here.
I don't forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, bro was like, and it's crazy because I knew the girl obviously because we went to the same church, but he had asked like one of the students to be like, hey yo, I'll give you $20 if you send me pictures. And then she asked him, she's like, okay, where's my 20? And he's like, I didn't get the pictures. Like, bro, you're kinky for
And this
even
is a
asking.
priest.
Something like that, yeah. Actually, no, he wasn't a priest. He was a
$0
Sunday
is
school
crazy.
teacher, so he was exclusively around kids. But touching his own daughter is crazy. Waited for her to turn 13 and started diddling.
People at churches get paid.
You said
How
what?
does that work? If people at churches get paid,
Sir, what do you think the quote-unquote donations are, bruh?
No, I'm
Those
talking
ain't
about
for
the people
God.
that aren't.
2-0 of models be taxing.
Yeah, but I'm saying people that aren't. I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, people that like aren't like the priests.
People that aren't in charge predominantly. Do they get paid? Or is it just voluntary?
I think it's voluntarily. So that's crazy. He literally volunteered just to be a creep.
I hope not. That's sick.
It is sick, and it's crazy because he was the main one.
What
He
did
didn't
I
like
win?
me.
Yeah, because you were probably
Those ain't fun God. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji loudly crying face. Emoji loudly crying face.
Like, bro straight up just hated me as like a person. Bro was on my nuts. Like, he
that
was
was
like,
his personality. Hating.
I got only fans. That
hating.
anus in the bathtub majority of the time goes off, to be honest.
he said $20 is crazy. What division am I in? I don't even know. I think I'm like 14 now or something. Wait, you're not black? Yeah, I'm out of here. What do you mean I'm not black? I'm a full... What do you mean?
Boy has a face cam on.
I have a whole face cam.
I'm saying streams are way more fun when there's people in the chat to just talk to.
Man, I love it. I love it here. I love y'all, man. This is dope. And I still gotta...
Man,
I'm now in Division
You look
15.
like Jared Cannonier.
I look like Jared Cannonier? That has to be racist.
look and say you
That has to be racist. Cause what features do I share with Jared Cannonier? What features? What? And if you say the dark skin, I dare you. I dare you. You're gonna get timed out for 5 minutes. Cause I promise you, ain't no way.
Bro looks like a black version of Falcon Max mashed together. Emoji red hard.
I look like a black version of Volkanovski and Max mashed together. I don't know how to take that. I don't... What do you mean by that? What's up with these comparisons?
Cannonier look like MF forgot to turn off incognito.
Bro, what? This Cannonier... Wow. I don't know how to feel.
Don't be racist, bro, you're a dog.
I just don't know how to, like, live for real. This is like the... Oh, so he's choosing Izzy? That kind of sucks. I would have liked to choose Izzy, but that's cool. I'll go you right
That was
home.
dog, to be honest.
You know what else sucks?
I'm just saying you way lighter than Jared.
He said I'm way lighter than Jared. Oh yeah, for sure. I was gonna say, because me and Jared are not the same skin tone. Bro's dumb dark. Ain't nothing wrong with being dark, but
You know what else is dark?
can you
You look
stop?
white compared to Cannonier.
I look white compared to Cannonier? That wasn't
You know
funny.
what else is white?
Samir, if you don't shut up. Please don't say my mom. Say my mom and you're fired. I don't even know what bro's name is, and I've turned off HUD, so I can't even, like, see. But apparently he's been dogging me every time we fight, so...
What color is the Ringo?
What color is the... What? What did you just ask me, Negro?
You don't like barbecue sauce?
The ring brew.
I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, better be.
Honey mustard's still the best. Oh, let's actually... We need that discussion in the comments. What's y'all favorite condiment? Real talk. Because honey mustard is top tier. S tier easily. Oh my goodness. Throwing a head kick like that with Robbie Lawler is unexpected. That's why he
Honey
got me
mustard
with it.
nasty big brew.
Honey mustard nasty? I'm not jacking it.
See, saying there's nasty.
See,
That's an
that
asshole
reminds
for
me
I always
of
argue with my homie about it.
that reminds me of when Khalees said honey mustard was nasty, and we don't rock with her. So
Nah, see the thing about it, if she would have said that when I first met her, then they would have never went anywhere. Khalees was a weirdo, I'm sorry.
I'm not jacking it, bruh. Honey mustard's nasty, and you're... No, I don't even care if I lose this match. But nasty? Jesus Christ, bro, hit me with a mean one. that kind of sucks that I lost my win streak that way, but at least it wasn't spam. Bro was
Man's
actually
leaning
cold.
forward so far he can't see his
Hey, he
feet.
said from Chick-fil-A.
Bro's name was.
Wait, that.
Pause in not jacking it.
He said pause on the I'm not. I said what I said. I said what I said. What you gonna do about it? Like, you gonna check me? No, you're not. And I'll say it again. I'm not jacking it.
Remember OKKO?
Let's be heroes, OKKO.
Yeah.
You know that show was made by a black dude. So
Yeah, it was supposed to be a spin. Actually, this show was technically Steven Universe. With Alex before they made the character design for what's her name? Ruby.
yeah. But
This man's doing the smooth criminal dance while playing the video game, haha, hanging off a string, blokes leaning forward so hard, hey ha hey ha.
you thought that was hilarious? Whoever just wrote that joke and had it read in my ear, you thought that was hilarious? Word 2? Shut up. Stop talking. You don't have rights anymore. Because I said so. Nah, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. But let's not act like I wasn't. Okay, let me just... Okay, he gets mod. Samir, you gotta get mod. Because why would you not have... I thought you already did. I swear I gave you mod before.
Man. Injustice.
Can you do me a big favor and type something in the chat real quick? Word.
Hey, emoji waving hand.
You know what? I don't even like Rob Whittaker in real life, so... But this dude's going wrestler, dominator, so I feel like I kind of have to. This dude's on nuts. I don't like creative fighters. You use creative fighters, I don't respect you.
Thanks, homie, appreciate you. I'll send everyone the link on my next video.
I'll send everyone the link on my next video. Man, appreciate it. I appreciate you, for real. I'm still finna harass Prioxis. It's crazy how it's crazy how someone literally tried that one time when I was in his stream. Someone was like, "Oh, take care of your kids," and then bro got banned because he tried to be me. Yeah, he trying to fit in, and it was so funny. It was great. That was the greatest thing like ever. He was like, "Don't tell me that." I'm the only one that has the exclusivity to say that, because I've been around Pry since...
Can you beat Prioxis enough for?
Huh? Are you saying can I beat Prioxis in UFC 4? Sir, Prioxis would serve me backwards, and he has.
No, Matt, do you think Kamzat beats Colby?
Like, Prioxis is where I get most of my, like, knowledge on this game from. If it's not him, it's Romero, and I can't beat either one of them. While I do think I could stay at like a good match, like he could, like, because the way that he be treating some of his like subscribers, like back when he was like fight subs or whatever. Samir, you're doing something to your mic. Can you please stop?
Pry is too good, man. I get smashed IRKN.
But what was I gonna say? Pry is too good, man. I'd get smashed. Yeah, bro, Pry is nice. But that's because, like, his job has always been nice at games. He's a gamer. He does this. Pry or Marshall. Pry can make something out of nothing. That's the thing. With Marshall, I feel like you only see him use a select amount of fighters.
I'm not sure. Colby greatest weapon
and
is
he
Carlo,
never
and he died
really like.
after 3 hard rounds with Bruns. Why didn't you play in Pry subscriber tournament?
Why didn't I play in Pry subscriber tournament? Because I was lazy and didn't sign up. I promise you that's the only reason. Is that stupid? Yes. Do I care that much? Not really. Because the whole time, if I'm being honest, I don't play this game for the idea of competition. I play it just because I know that people would like to see it.
But if Marshall Mind plays serious, he is great.
But if Martial Mind plays serious, he's great. Pry, like I said, Pry can make something out of nothing. And what I mean by that is he has like this ability to win from everywhere. Marshall can't really do that. If you know how to grapple, Marshall really is like in a box. And the thing is, Pry and Marshall
Marshall is
have
really effing good.
like Pry and Marshall have actually fought before in the light heavyweight division. So Marshall played against
Marshall Mind is overrated. He's still cool though.
Marshall Mind. Hey, I don't condone that. That one right there, kind of dragging it. Nomad. I'm not gonna say Marshall Mind is overrated, because I started on Marshall Mind. Like I was watching him on UFC 3. That's where I started. But Pry is better.
Dude got so many subs. Hey, it's crazy to think he got all that from UFC.
He got all those, but I feel like that's just how anything goes, though. Because you got to think about how PewDiePie got all of his subs. He grew as being one of the first gaming channels. You know what I mean? So of course Marshall is going to be
He is underrated.
like. So of course now Marshall is going to be like that for this community because he's the first. Anyone that's the first of anything tends to blow up, and that's just the fact. So Marshall Mind is the PewDiePie of the UFC community. That's what it is. He was the first. People gonna respect him as the first.
People treat Marshall like a god. It's weird, or at least his fans are.
At least his fans are. Yeah,
I
they do
know
take.
Marshall was the first. Yeah, good point, man.
They take Marshall Mind's like words so serious when it comes to his opinions, and I'm just like, okay, well, I guess. But me personally, I don't do that to anybody that I like. And the thing is, Prioxis is like the only person like that's like up there that I actually talk to, and I treat him like he's a regular human. I won't ever just be like, ooh, he has numbers. People
Wouldn't
like
mind
him.
his subs though, to be honest. Dude gets crazy numbers compared to Pry, even though Pry way more active.
Yeah, he gets crazy numbers because he knows how to work the system. And I feel like once you hit like a high point in the system just like the algorithm just loves you a lot more. Like they'll push you out way more. Like if you look up UFC 4, you're more likely going to see Marshall Mind than you are to see Prioxis. And that's just the way it is. And Romero 17 is very slept on too. Like he's not the most active, but he does deserve more than 12k subs, I'll say that. I'll say that for sure. Like, it's crazy how, like, people really don't get recognition. It's, like, when it comes to YouTube and stuff like this, it's really just a numbers game, and if you are lucky. Like, you gotta be lucky. And you gotta be really consistent, because no one really just, like,
Yeah, Romero gets a couple hundred views, kinda sad to be honest. I was getting 4 to 4k views from top videos. What do you think about Hunter x Hunter?
What do I think about Hunter x Hunter? I love it. I actually... Did I buy a shirt? From Hunter x Hunter? No, I didn't. I got a Death Note shirt. Nah. I should get a Hunter x Hunter shirt, though. I was thinking about getting a Phantom Trope shirt. But I'm not. I am, but I didn't get it when I had the chance. It was like $31. And... I don't like Hunter x Hunter that much to spend $31 on it. I got the Death Note shirt because I like the series more. But Hunter x Hunter is a good show. It sucks that the creator's on a hiatus all the time. And he'll lie and say that he's going to come back, and he just never does. But the voice actors did post on Twitter talking about some coming soon. And you know what happened with that? He said, oh, that wasn't for a new season of animation. That was for the manga. So that's just going to be another like part that we're never going to see animated. So it is what it is with Hunter x Hunter. Good show, just didn't finish. Give me that. Get back. Bro got me under it. And before you, please don't be in my chat and call me a knee spammer. I don't mean to do it most of the time, but if people stand on my face, I will do it. But I mean it most of the time. I mean to throw those type of kicks, like the pushback kicks. Because they stand in my face too much.
Hey brother, I'm about to head home from work. I'll be on your videos next time, bro, for sure. Thanks for the mod. Stay grinding, homie.
Thank you very
much. The end
much.
of Hunter was sad AF.
The end of Hunter... that's the thing. Hunter x Hunter didn't end,
Got bored of HXH after the Chimera Ant
There's
arc.
more. After the Chimera Ant arc. Understandable. But Hunter x Hunter hasn't even ended, bro. So you saying that the ending was sad? The show ain't over. Has anybody in this chat heard of Berserk? And it's crazy how there's this many
Peace out,
anime
chat.
fans.
See
I
you
didn't
on that,
expect
bro.
that.
I troll a lot, bro. Don't take anything I say too seriously.
Oh nah, bro. Don't you worry about it, man. I'm a troll too, man. You didn't just hear me have a whole little discussion
Yeah,
about.
but I talking about the anime, not the manga. Don't be the MF steady sniffing your top lip.
Okay, thank you. Cause bro is like,
Yeah, but I don't like Berserk.
you don't like Berserk, really? What about it? Tell me what about it you don't like. I'm not even pressing you. I just want to know.
FS take care reflex.
My guy Reflex is exiting the chat, heading home from work. Respect. But yeah, what do you not like about Berserk? I feel like it has a good plot. I feel like the character designs are cool.
Berserk crazy first page and Demon Cheeks.
Man, the first Guts had to go through so much for like no reason. He's went through them, and when people talk about people that have suffered, like in the anime world, no one be mentioning Guts, and it's crazy. Bro had to watch his best friend literally rape his girl.
Nah, I don't like it.
Like it's wild. Like, you mean to tell me that he's not like on? And that's just one of the things that he's went through. His father sold him. Do you know how crazy it is to be so? If my dad sold me, I wouldn't know how I would feel. How would y'all feel? And he didn't just sell him to be like a mercenary. He sold him to be exploited as a sex worker. Technically not even a worker, a slave. Bro's kind of on tip right now, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm just listening to this. That's kind of crazy.
Griffith did none wrong. Emoji Moai.
Griffith did nothing wrong. Get out.
I ain't got a dad, so I don't know.
Leave. Leave. He said, I don't got a dad. That's not funny. Comedic timing is crazy. But you saying Griffith did nothing wrong is wild. That's very wild of you, my brother. He literally... And Griffith was so obsessed with Guts. Bro literally was
like the R-Stone.
in the middle of clapping a literal princess's cheeks and was still thinking about another man. Griffith was a different level of
I
wild.
don't got a dad FR, but it's a joke.
He said, I don't got a dad for real, but it's a joke. What do you mean for real? You can't say for real, but it's a joke. Both of the... You know what, bro? You got it. You know what, Nomad? This chat loves you, dog. we rock with you, bro. Block. Okay. Oh, this is another topic. What is y'all favorite sport outside of MMA? Because most of y'all favorite sport is MMA.
Griffith only hurt Guts because he loved him.
Griffith only hurt Guts because he loved him. Shut up. I don't care how much that whole I have to hurt you because I love you thing. I hate that trope, and that can only go so far as to you rape the person he loved in front of him. That ain't love, dog. I don't hear none of that. Justifying Griffith is crazy.
Thinking of Guts while clapping casket is a little fruity though.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's not a little fruity. That's just mad zestful. That's just gay. Gay. In the words of Berlizzi, I have nothing against the gays. We love the gays, but pause. Now that man Berlizzi's wild. You gotta respect Berlizzi though.
You cannot allow that that to get hit anymore. Because the more it starts to split, and the blood starts
Okay, you're kind of on tip right now, and I'm not. Oh, I hate this dude so much.
appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
You're dragging it, bro. What you're doing, you're taking it and you're dragging it along, and I'm not liking that.
Final seconds here of round 2.
How'd y'all feel about the whole Sean O'Malley and Pedro Munoz fight? And also, what happens with that? Like, what's the next fight? Are they gonna get a rematch, or is O'Malley just gonna go up in rankings? Well, no, he's not gonna get a ranking, but is he gonna fight someone up in rankings? Or is it a no contest? Like, well, it is a no contest, but what's going on? The UFC's gonna have to figure out what they want to do with their new golden boy. Well, he's not their new golden boy, but their golden boy. Okay, so I think this dude is expecting me to go to the body now, so. It's crazy because I'm not even like, I haven't even got a single body rock, but he's protecting the body because I think it's low. Oh, yep, perfect timing. Mink crunched him. Get up, get up. Crunched him. Bink mink. Mixed. Mixer. Had to do it. That was perfect. Man, I'm at 96 subs.
Pedro had a corneal abrasion. He did puss out. Only V font. Just a striker and in content.
As you should.
Foe. Pedro had a corneal abrasion. He did. He didn't. Or, O'Malley versus Font. Just a striker and I'm content. Ooh. 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 If Sean O'Malley does go against Rob Font, I feel like Sean is ripping him apart. Rob Font is really not as good as everyone thought he was. And it's sad to say that.
What's the time in SRN?
What's the time in the US right now? It is 11:58. That's crazy. I started the stream like at 10. Actually, did I start earlier? The stream has been up for an hour and 52 minutes. Well, 42 minutes, I should say. Yeah, because I started on flyweight and bantamweight. Yeah, that's what the time. So it's 11:58.
You think Maurice was just done then?
You think
Nah,
Maurice was just done then?
Hands.
Yeah. Yeah, Maurice was done, bro. I think Maurice is just, he don't got that dog in him. Well, he didn't have the dog in him anymore.
Here 9 in the morning.
It's 9 in the morning for you? Jesus. Wait, that means that you've been in the chat for a little minute, so what you up so early watching me for? You're freaky. I appreciate it, but that's very
No, it's
wild
just
of you.
Bantam is stupid stacked.
No, it's just Bantam is stupid stacked. Bantam is stupid stacked, but also at the same time, you gotta admit Maurice wasn't him anymore. After the whole Henry Cejudo loss, he wasn't that guy no more. Sad to say, because I could have seen him being a champion, but
Now
yeah.
I have holidays, haha.
Now I have holidays. Okay.
Now I'm talking about Font.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I know you're talking about Font, but Font. He ain't. Everyone was hyping him because of that Maurice win, though. Because that was when I first heard his name, for real. Was after the Maurice fight, and then everyone was just like, "Oh, he's like the best boxer," blah 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 blah, and he been getting worked. He ain't been doing nothing. And I know everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, but he went up against Aldo." I know Aldo's a legend and all, but if you're supposed to be the up and comer new guy, Aldo, everyone has been in the narrative for Aldo in that fight was, "Oh, he's old. He's going to be slowed down. The boxing of Font, like," and it's not. It's just crazy. That fight was crazy.
O'Malley versus Chito 2.
O'Malley versus Cheeto. I mean, I guess you can make that fight if you want to. I kind of want to go for like a you know what? I could easily go for like
Aldo and Chito not bad losses, bro. Emoji face with tears of joy. I bet against Font in both though.
Aldo and Cheeto not bad losses, bro. I bet against Font and Cheeto. Of course he did. Because you knew better. You knew better, so you did better. Because if you'd have bet against Aldo, that's crazy. I don't think Aldo's not someone you want to bet against. He's only ever lost to #1 contenders and champions. He hasn't lost to anybody under that. So there is level to this.
O'Malley versus Sandhagen would be fun.
O'Malley versus Sandhagen would be a fun matchup. I could see that going either way because they are both crazy. But I wonder how Sandhagen's gonna perform after that whole Yawn match. Like, bro's life and fighting style is gonna be different. Because me personally, I feel like if you've seen like the electrifying striking guys, after they get into a war like that, they don't come back out swinging. They don't. So, let's see. And how do y'all feel about Izzy as champion? I love Izzy. Izzy's the main reason I got super into MMA. Like, I knew about Anderson Silva and all of that back in like 2012, but I wasn't never really like interested in the sport. But that's because I was like, how old was I? I was like 8. I was like 8, so I just didn't care about the sport. But Izzy got me into the fight, into like the fighting world. That Rob Wilkinson fight is still one of my like favorite performances from Izzy, besides Paulo Costa. And everyone was doubting him against that in that Paulo Costa fight. I remember that. Everyone was like, "Oh, the eraser, Bohachina." I knew Izzy was gonna win. That's the crazy thing. I literally told my friend that Izzy was gonna win.
Was entertaining, but I don't think it was a career killer for Corey.
You don't think it was a career killer? I mean, hey. Well, I'm not saying it was a career killer, but I think it was a style killer. No one wants, as much as people want to like see it, no one likes to get hit in the face. No one likes to have their brain rattled back and forth. No one. So, he's gonna try and be more defensive.
I still have not recovered.
As a Paulo, you're a Paulo fan. That's great. I think everyone just liked Paulo because of his physique. I feel like that's what a lot of people do in this sport. They see someone with a super nice physique, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, this is the Superman. He's that guy." A switch body kick all day. Of course. I just like getting like.
I think he'll bounce back against Yadong.
Wait. Oh, Song. Oh, wait. Song and Corey are fighting? Word? Yeah, that sucks. I like Song too much, but I feel like Corey got that in the bag. Jesus Christ.
Yay.
Oh, that sucks, man. I like 5 rounds.
5 rounds. Same.
Yeah, see, Song don't got that.
Chaos Williams versus Kevin Holland.
Chaos versus... You know what's crazy?
Corey keeps him at range in my opinion.
Kevin Holland really was like that guy at middleweight. He went on a 5-fight win streak, and then he just so happened to run into 2 wrestlers back to back, and then bro bounced down to welterweight. But he been doing good at welterweight too, so I feel like Kevin got that. Kevin's nice.
Both of them. I really don't like the matchup.
Like seeing a matchup when you like both of the fighters, it's such a sad thing in this sport. It's the worst. It's absolutely the worst. Do you know how much I hate seeing Alexander Volkanovski and Max fight? I love Max, and I also love Volk. But they're both the top guys of the exact same division.
nicely done there as he forces the miss from his
So it's very, very hard
90 seconds remain in the round.
being a featherweight fan. And I also really like TJ, and I also like Aljamain. So my heart just keeps getting played with.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Song knocks out Sandhagen.
Oh, that's a bold statement. That is a bold statement. Song knocks out Sandhagen, you think? Okay. You know what? If you believe it, if you like it, I love it, my brother. I already messed up this. Okay, if he gives me this is crazy. 'Cause there's no way. He doesn't know how to do the submission game. That's crazy. He gave me this because he doesn't know how to do it. Oh well. Song has heavy. I didn't like seeing Tony and Charles. Couldn't take my eyes off during the armbar though. Yeah. Yeah. Tony, I'll always have respect for Tony in that legendary 12-fight win streak, but bro never got to really go for the real belt because Conor was out here pimping himself out to Mayweather, and he never got to fight Khabib in his prime. And then Justin Gaethje's what killed Tony. All that momentum went down, and if you think about it, Tony was already getting older. So you gotta like factor in. There's multiple things as to why Tony went down. Tony was getting older. He had that double weight cut, and Justin Gaethje gave him the beating of his life at that age and that circumstance of weight cut. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Like, weight cuts aren't just a matter of not eating. You're draining your body. You're taking everything out of yourself. So for him to do that twice and then go against someone that hits as hard as Justin Gaethje, but now like what made Tony so good was his athleticism and his willingness to be hit. So he would give. So he was a give and take type of fighter. Like, oh, you can hit me, but I will hit you 10 times harder. That was his whole thing. Even in the Anthony Pettis fight, we saw him get clipped a plethora of times, but he was just cool with it, just so he could just slice up Anthony with his elbows. But now it looks like he's scared to be hit because Justin done instilled fear into him. He ruined him. Chandler, the second face in the lightweight division. Huh.
What color is the Ringo? Skipping some comments. Song knocks out Sandhagen. TJ is a cheater. I didn't like seeing Tony and Charles. Couldn't take my eyes off during the armbar though.
Oh, I just
heavy
realized.
hands.
I just realized
Chandler,
that
the
you just
two-face
said
in LW
TJ is a
division.
cheater.
I truly
You
think
said
Prime Tony
TJ
would
is
be
a
hated,
cheater.
but I don't like saying it publicly because of casuals.
See, look, sir. You, sir, here. TJ's a cheater. How do you feel about John Jones? How do you feel about John Jones? How do you feel about Anderson Silva? Because they both popped for PEDs. And if you respect either one of them,
Ferguson, no chance against
then you can't. You said no way Prime Ferguson against Khabib. Hey, man. The thing about Prime Tony was his striking.
He is a cheater too.
Okay, so you know what? Cool. At least you're fair around the board. I'm happy that you're not one of those people that pick and choose. Because the same people that don't like TJ will also say that John Jones is their GOAT. So you know what? At least you're consistent. I'll respect consistency. I like TJ, but I don't like John Jones. I like him as a fighter. As a human, I think he's very trash. All I'm saying is you're training to
Prime
fight.
Tony would gas out Khabib in my opinion and get finished.
Like this man John Jones is literally training to be a heavyweight champion. I know he didn't just do a Rolling Thunder, but he's training to be a heavyweight champion, and he beat his wife. So that's like 200 plus pounds of anger.
Khabib never gassed out.
Khabib never gassed out. Who do you think could have gassed out Khabib? And the reason why Habib never gassed out was because he was the one gassing people out. His wrestling.
Never against Tony. Emoji sleepy face.
I feel like Tony probably could have gotten it done. Because there are some people that just have stupid gas tanks in this world. Like people that be having like 3 lungs for real. On some Michael Phelps type.
Nobody.
There's actually a scientific reason as to why Michael Phelps just doesn't get tired. He produces half the lactic acid as a normal human. So that's why he doesn't get tired like that. So I think there are some people that just don't get tired because of that. Like Max Holloway for sure has to have that same condition. He has to. And if he doesn't, then that's crazy. Going for an armbar with Conor McGregor is such a wild thing, and I didn't expect to ever see this in my life. Just so I know I'm truly in a quick fight match. I'll let it. No. Please cover me. Cover me. Aw, I wanted to get the slam. Oh well. Side control. Could be fought strikers. That's true. But you know what they say, styles do make fights.
Armbar with Conor is demonic. He is the great TA lightweight on the planet. K-Dib would be prime.
Armbar with Conor is demonic, right? Thank you. I was like, bro, is this bitch tweaking, bro? Like, what's good? I was finna. He's the greatest lightweight on the planet. Khabib would beat Prime Tony easy. Okay, now Easy's dragging it. I respect Khabib too, but Easy is dragging.
K-Dib dominates everybody.
How do you feel like he would do against Charles? Me personally, I feel like that question will forever be on like Islam, especially if Charles beats Islam. Because if Charles beats Islam, then that question needs to be answered. But I feel like that was the one thing about
BJ Penn is the LW GOAT. Don't compare the cherry picker to a legend.
BJ Penn is the lightweight GOAT. Ah. You know what? I'ma shut up. I wasn't watching the sport back when Penn was that man. But I don't know. Yeah, go to sleep. Islam beats Charles. Okay. He said prime BJ, ignore his later half. We can't do that. If you want to say someone is the GOAT, you gotta look at the whole thing. That's why it's hard to make a case for Charles, because, you know, his start was bad. I know people say it's not how you start, it's how you finish, but I feel like it's a matter of how you go throughout. And so far, I feel like his later half of his career, he's been redeeming himself. So I can respect that for Charles. But Habib has been solid throughout. I like Charles more than Habib, 100%. But I don't think you can put Charles over Habib yet. But if Charles does beat Islam, then it's like, you really think Charles has a chance against Islam? Haha, no way. I'm looking from a style matchup, right? Islam doesn't have heavy hands. Most of the people that have ever rocked Charles have had heavy hands. Islam doesn't have that. He doesn't have striking like that. His entire thing is grappling. You know what people do to avoid Charles on the ground? No one wants that. So I feel like Islam is going to he might end up taking him down, yes, but Charles is going to end up wrapping up something stupid. Or Charles is going to pick him apart on the feet.
Martial Mind is overrated. He's still cool though. Skipping some comments. Prime DJ ignore his latter half. Khabib is the true GOAT. The whole thing. Then Silva ain't shit. You really think Charles has a chance against Islam? Haha, no way. Islam will end the era of Charles. If Charles beats Islam, I wanna hear about Khabib because he's his successor.
If Charles beats Islam, I don't want to hear about Khabib because he's his successor. I just want to see, like, my whole thing is, I know everyone wants the whole Charles versus Islam fight, but this is the one time that I can say I kind of want.
His drinking is great. Islam is too strong for Charles. He will dominate.
I kind of
Charles.
want to see. I do want to see Charles get that Conor fight. And do you know why? Because that man Charles actually cares about his community. So he's not just gonna get that money and
Islam has
dip.
heavy hands, but the accuracy and speed isn't like Poirier. Ditya.
I hate the fact that the announcer just called Gaethje Gaethje. I mean, it looks like that, but that's hilarious. Islam ain't gonna knock out Charles, so that feat, like that ain't gonna scare him on the feet.
Nah, man, Conor is a easy W for Charles. Makes no
You're
sense.
good, bro. Nah, man, Conor is an easy W for Charles. Makes no sense. Here's why it makes perfect sense. Payday. The world revolves around money. At first, I'll admit, from a pure fight fan perspective, you would hate that matchup, right? But you gotta think about it. Charles has a daughter. Charles has a daughter, so he has a family. He has to take care of people. It's not just about his legacy. You can't feed people with legacy. You need money. So if he gets that payday with Conor, all respect to him. You can't hate on him. But from a fight fan perspective, I do understand your comment saying that it makes no sense, because it doesn't. But he should go for it. I respect it. And most people are going to be like, oh, well, he's selling out. Good. Do you realize how fickle this sport is? This sport isn't like basketball or football or baseball, for that matter.
Charles should get Conor, but Conor skipping every LW is a slap in the face to them.
Conor skipping every
problems
lightweight.
against Gaethje. Poirier. Khabib had no problem.
Charles had problems against Gaethje. Khabib had no problem. That's because Khabib had this cloud of, oh my God, he's indestructible. We're scared of him. You feel me? So
Gaethje and Charles don't have
they
the
were
same
nervous.
style.
They were insanely nervous to go at Khabib, but they were able to go against Charles because they've seen Charles lose before. But Charles, he's that guy, bro. I need y'all to realize that. I'm not saying Islam is bad, but we've seen him get clipped by who? Arman? I'm not saying Arman's a bum. Don't take that out of context either. But you think Charles is getting clipped by Arman? And if you believe that, drop it in the chat. But it ain't that likely. Because I'm never just going to say anything without reason behind it. I really believe that. I feel like Islam and Charles wins. Khabib and Charles, it's a toss-up. Because Islam doesn't have striking defense like Khabib had. And Khabib actually did get solid boxing at the latter end of his career. But no one acknowledges that because he was such a good wrestler. But Islam doesn't have that.
Overhanded by L's dos Santos.
See, in the nicest way possible, without trying to sound like a casual, I don't even know who Elzakido Santos is. So for him to for Islam to be knocked out by that dude, and I ain't heard nothing about, bro, kinda says a lot. Like, you're getting knocked out by unknowns while Charles is getting knocked down by Gaethje and coming back and choking him out in the first round. There's levels.
Just search up Islam KO loss.
And I know that y'all want Islam to win because he's Khabib's friend, but he's not that guy. He's not. He doesn't have the striking. It's MMA, not wrestling. If it was a Sambo championship or something like that, boom, Islam got it. Okay, cool. We can admit that. But MMA, you forget that Charles is good at Muay Thai and he can box. He's slicing him apart. And that clinch isn't a joke. I can't believe I'm getting wrestled in quick fight. I mean, he chose Colby, so it makes a lot of sense, but I can't believe this. Oh, anybody that's in the stream, please like and sub up, you know what I mean? And if you haven't already, and anybody that has already, I love y'all, appreciate y'all, y'all are goats.
Nah man, you gonna see Islam will maul Charles easy. Drew Dober beats Charles.
Drew Dober? You come back and that's the first thing you say? Reflex? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Didn't Brad Riddell beat Drew Dober? And we just saw how Brad Riddell got manhandled by Jalen Turner. Jalen Turner is so cold. I want to see Jalen against the top, but I don't want to see him fight Charles.
LOL.
Because I love them both.
Drew Dober can eat shots better than DT though, Ironhead.
Of course Drew Dober can eat shots better than both. He has Max Holloway's square head. Anybody with a solid head like that, of course they're fine. Man, that's crazy. You're not even gonna touch my glove first. Yo, you're dragging it. You see this dude, y'all? But can we respect Holloway's chin is crazy. And I don't know how to
Drew
feel.
Dober got destroyed by Islam.
This dude's on my nerves. And the thing is, UFC 4 doesn't penalize this game, like this play style. Because if you're getting that many takedowns denied, you're gonna get tired. Especially if you shot 3 back to back to back.
We should 1v1 sometime bro, and not that good to be honest. I used to be Div 2-0 last 4 seasons. Watch the sub, you can see how strong Islam is.
Watch the sub, you can see how strong Islam is. Islam is a very, 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 very great.
Tarantula packed Riddle was kinda sad to see.
Tarantula packed Riddell, kinda sad to see. I loved it. I don't like Brad Riddell. I don't have anything against him, but I don't like him. My whole thing is, on the other hand, I love Jalen Turner. So, yeah. It was nice. It was great for me to see. You have no idea. I screamed. I was in public and I screamed. Because I was watching the fights while I was out with my cousin. And then I screamed. I literally didn't care that I was in public. I was like, oh! It was dope. And that just shows something crazy, that someone that tall...
Turner is so big for the LW.
Yeah, he's tallest lightweight fighter. So, I wonder how that's gonna affect...
Nah, Riddle gives exciting fights, so that's why I felt bad. Glad Turner won though.
Now, Riddell gives exciting fights, that's why I felt bad. Okay, that's true. But the thing is, exciting fights don't mean nothing if you ain't winning them. I don't care. You can be entertaining, but if you ain't winning, how bad, like how much does it matter? It's very sad. Like, what was I gonna say? Nate Diaz, very entertaining. Nick Diaz, very entertaining. But they ain't winners. There's 2 things that you can do in MMA. As long as the UFC is concerned, I should say. You could either be really entertaining, or you could be a winner to make a lot of money. Nate and Nick went the route of, okay, let's be entertaining. Since we're going to be the best fighters,
So
we're going
what
to
do
be
you think about
entertaining.
Chandler?
What do I think about Chandler? He's a mix. I don't know how to feel. Because he can win fights, but he can't. That's the best. Gaethje beating Chandler, it sucked because we knew Chandler could have won that. I knew Chandler could have won that. Only reason why he didn't is because he was dedicated to giving us an entertaining fight. That's the thing. Y'all are so worried about being entertained. Did y'all realize that, like, this sport...
Chandler's still making a lot of money as a crowd pleaser.
Yeah, of course he's making money as a crowd pleaser. Like I said, you can either make a lot of money as a crowd pleaser or as a good fighter. Because, let's be real, Izzy's making stupid money, and a lot of people hate him. You know what I mean? But the whole point of martial arts, the whole point of something like boxing and MMA is, what's the first thing people tell you? Hit and don't get hit. But the thing with these, like, most people find entertaining fights as someone that just got into like a slugfest that was just willing to like put their life on the line. And it's very sad. Like, no one appreciates the sport for what it is anymore. Because of brawlers. Like, if you want to see brawls, just watch women's MMA. Like, prelim women's MMA. They fight their hearts out. They might not have the power of the men, but they fight crazy. Like, it's bananas how hard they fight. Like, they fight like they finna lose their arm and leg if they get out the ring and lose. Like, it's all bad. Like, oh, he wants a rematch. I'll run it back. But, yeah. Actually, do I want to fight this dude again? I don't even know if I want to keep talking. But, actually, yeah. I think it's wraps. I think it's wraps for me tonight, y'all. I love y'all. But, I think I got all the talking out of me for a cool minute. Bow. So we gonna see y'all in the next stream. Hopefully, man. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. Everybody.
You run back quick matches?
I run back quick matches. Sometimes. It's like a respect thing. I would like, because if someone feels like they could have beat me, I will give it to them. But this time I'm not, just because I'm kind of like tired of this game. So.
Me too. Especially when you're playing it.
You heard my friend. You heard how he comes back after not talking for like almost an hour to just come back and be on nuts. But I'll see y'all in the next stream, man. I love y'all. And if you haven't, don't forget, like, sub, and also share the link around with your friends. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Oi. Samir, shut up.